All right, we are live on YouTube. Live on Kick. Live on Twitch. All right, folks, you know the deal. Send money here. Send money there. It's been a day. It's been a week. It's been a couple weeks. Oof. And I still really didn't get the rest I wanted today. But, you know what? Let's get to going. The title's what we're doing. Let's roll it. Thor's over there licking his paw. Hey, Thor. There we go. 43 seconds. The UFO. Left, or Thor, quit licking. You've licked your paw raw before. We don't need to do it again, buddy. I know. It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. He's been quiet all day. Playing this game already. Alright. Look, I'm tired. Shouldn't be that tired already at this time of the day. Boy. We are just... we are just not having a good run. Morning. This is not going to be right. I'm not, dude. I'm... Wow, I am really blowing the RNG minute this morning. Or for this UFO. Holy shit. Oh. That should be fine. What in the fuck is going on? He should be killing him on the first shot. Maybe it's good for... it's because it's a reset. Damn. You have to have that heavy plasma without it being shot once to get the bullet. I got an idea what we do next time, but fuck. I'm not doing anything different. Well, I don't think I am. Hi, Thor. I think I know I knew what I need to try doing. It's... Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not doing anything different. I don't know why I can't get that medent right. I did try something different that time. I'm sorry. It's frustrating. That second alien should die on the second hit from the second auto shot. The third alien should die on the first hit from the auto shot, and it has to be an auto shot. Any other shot won't kill him. But it's still... Fuck. Moving the globe sometimes screws up the RNG. Normally that RNG isn't that touchy, but for some reason today it is not doing it. Holy hell. Shit. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. I don't think I'm done yet. I am now. She can't do what I need her to do. Fuck. I'm gonna give this one more try. And then we're gonna play Final Fantasy Randomizer. This is starting to get fucking old. Whoops. Maybe it's when I'm selecting the auto shot. Maybe I got to get the cursor on top of the alien first before I select the gunshot. Well, that was good. Somebody had something to eat. Go man looking at chops. Huh. That's probably it. We gotta run. Not the prettiest. Maybe it was because RNG is fickle. RNG is fickle. Dexter's Laboratory and the Alien Hotel. $256.4. The workshop of my dreams. $110. Hi, my posy. And my allergies are starting to kick my ass right now. Awesome. Took a campaign to your house and showed your queen my plasma cannon. Engineers, not scientists. Need 50 of them. I need to take 4 if I want a guaranteed easier time. Which means I gotta free produce 2. Righty. Well, there's the base, the headquarters. What kind of aliens are we going to be working with? Don't know yet. That's fine. Four. Good. Get you out of here. You got a different path for now. I'm hoping to see Engineer Bay before long. That's not Engineer Bay. Well, I know that at least we'll be able to see what aliens we're working with here soon. Snake man, son of a bitch. That means crystalids. Which is not great. And there's usually one or two terror units hiding out in the damn into the main base, so I want to send you into the base. It's one-handed. Means that guy can get shot. It's at least a pistol or the rifle. It's not the heavy plasma. I thought I had everybody out. You to come in here. You to go up here if you can. Yep. Oh, damn. Okay. They're going to focus on him, so let's just bring everybody up here for now. Can't tell for certain. It's not a guarantee we don't have an engineer bay, but I don't want to blow up too many yet until I know for certain. Not heavy. Okay. Not heavy. That's a heavy. Suck up. Huh? Okay. Alright, we actually want him out now. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Damn. Stick you right back in front of all those. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's a heavy blaster, too, so let's bring it back over here. We are going to need as many of these fuckers in here as possible, aren't we? Okay, we're gonna bring the rest up close. Hope there isn't a blaster bomb in play yet. Okay, that's heavy. That's not. One of these does not have a heavy. And I don't think it's... Got a couple down. Can you get there in time? Yeah, but not enough to actually do anything about it. We're gonna have some of these guys after this fucking crystallid. Can you move more? No, not you. You can't, can you? Nope. You can, probably. Nope. Son of a bitch. Can you get there? Oh, fuck. Great. We don't have engineering bait, son of a bitch. You're not gonna make it in time. Bring you in here too. I need a fucking tank over there now. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Goody. You need to come back this way. I hate to say it. Fucking A. He needs to bolt. The fucker woke up. He can't do anything, though, thank God. Oh, he's awake. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Fucking A. He always going to be the death of me on some. Has been the death of me in some of these. Fuck. Son of a bitch. damn it, they both panicked. Fuck! Those are the two I could afford least to have panic. Might turn out alright. That's fine. That's just... kind of want to do is go up behind everybody else, make sure they're still alive. You could probably get somebody stunned. Okay, maybe not. God damn it. Just play it out. Units? Of course you don't. We won it, but it's not necessarily a win for the run, though. There is the slight but small but very possible that I did get everybody I need, a leader and a commander, because there were a handful of snakemen that went down without screaming. So, and that I wasn't able to check. Absolute horrid alien base with no Illyricum in it at all. We got the commander, but we did not get a leader. How shitty is that? Fuck. Alright, we gotta start this one over. Ugh. One more road, I'm gonna fold some laundry, then I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy randomizer, I think. I'm gonna rename those, I think. Be retimed. Actually, we'll just restart the run. That's fine. All we need to get is one leader freaking stun, and we would have had that. It'd have been worth doing what we did. We're ready. Yep, that's it. Gold split even. Holy shit. Dexter's Laboratory and the Alien Hotel. There we go. The workshop of my dreams. Power source, huh? Still working on that. It's alright. Okay, so we can manufacture the power source. Oh, that was it, huh? Calcutta. Seems like you are new to Kick and you're not affiliated with it. I've been on Kick for over a year. Message first. I about fucked that up my timer. Alrighty. So I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't I? Engineer. Thank you. I'm working on it. I made the mistake of buying the scientists before it said the engineers at this point. Ugh. It's one of those rare speedruns where you can actually do some kind of behind-the-scenes stuff while you're waiting for it to go. Oh, Hold on, I can't remember. Did I actually purchase them? Yes, I did. Okay. Alrighty. That's okay. Okay. Cancel. 5 seconds. We gotta manufacture a fucking Stuka can't be to your house to judge you clean my plasma cannon. Alrighty. We'll hit this up. I erased the chat on my main video feed because there was a bot chat in there. So if you said something recently, I did not see it yet. Should make an Avenger. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize this was a raid. Holy crap. Thank you, thank you. Using the dupe glitch to get a free Avenger here. Got a gold split on my first goal on this particular run. No, this is PlayStation. On original PlayStation hardware. Probably going to have one terror mission before the Avengers complete. I don't think I'm going to get a gold split on the Avenger, but there is a realistic... I'll be right around the 15-15, though. I had some poor menuing earlier, so... And we're still playing with the PlayStation, so every now and then it just kind of hangs up just a hair. There's a terror mission. Avenger is complete. All right, I am doing a safety strat where I'm going to take 4 tanks with me into the alien base. You take 10 soldiers and 2. The world record is 10 soldiers and 2 of these tanks. We do have to dupe all 4 of them, get the free dupe out of them. But I'm still just looking to try to get under an hour. So I just want to get past the alien base. No. That. So you start the production, but don't assign anything to it. Then you come back in and assign it, and you get a free... whatever item you're doing for free. You still have to have the materials available, but it just doesn't consume them. So this next time I do the dupe, I'm going to build 2. Because we're hoping to get the rest of the items I need from the alien base we're getting ready to assault. So in this case, because we're doing 2, the first one will be free. The second one will use all of the resources on it. But it is a speed run, so we got to go fast. And I screwed that up. Ugh. Actually, the big boss with this speed run is the UI. It's really janky. And I had to learn how to use the hotspot interface versus the point-and-click interface to do the speedrun. I'm doing better with it now. It'll be finished here in just 2 seconds. Now we're going to equip the Avenger. So now we're also going to take another advantage of another PlayStation, unique PlayStation thing. So unlike the PC version where you actually got to patrol near where the base is to find a base, As long as you just patrol, if there is a base on the globe, it will pop up in the PlayStation version. There's also... shoot, I thought I had all... I guess I only did 3. Alright. That's fine. There's the sun rods. See, there we go. There's our base. We got 2 of them. There we go. We're intercepting. And there's also an RNG manip that gives you the same UFO with the same exact outcome every time, as long as everything's done right. And the PlayStation version, also unique to the PC version, is the final base is the same thing every time. It's the same map. So we take advantage of that using blaster bomb tanks. My personal record is 115.58 on PlayStation. And that is with the original hardware. I actually outdid myself. So I did it first on the emulator at 119. The world record is 30 minutes and some seconds on the PlayStation. I also have a record on... I'm third place on the OpenXCom leaderboard with a... oh, good, we got an engineer bay. With a... 45 minutes. Ah, that was not what I wanted. Oh, this is beautiful. So, there is a glitch. Did I... Yeah, I did that right. It feels like he moves slow. In the PlayStation version, where if you don't have an engineer bay, when the commander spawns, he just spawns randomly somewhere on the base. But if you have an engineer bay, he spawns in the command center. So by having an engineer bay and the command center, it means the commander's guaranteed to be in there, and we really don't have to be checking the aliens, and I can leave my hover tanks to destroy everything outside of the command center. And like I said, I have a OpenXCom record of 45 minutes, or 49 minutes, I can't remember exactly which. But the world record is 7 minutes. That's insane. I need to get as many people heading that direction as possible. I think I'll send this tank up around the other direction. Just kind of clear the area. Oh, absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Yeah, shit. Yeah. I'm gonna set the tank here. I think on OpenXCom, if I get some practice, and it's been a couple of years since I did that, if I get some practice in, I could probably get my time into the 30 minutes. There's the cursor. Fuck. Alright, Okay. There it is. Alright. You guys have other things to do. There's usually an enemy in one of these. Okay, now that I see you, I hit the wrong button. What? You didn't see the enemy? There he is. Oh, floaters. Fucking beautiful. They stun easy. They don't have psionic attacks. They don't have the nasty terror units with them. I think we'll just leave them up there for now. It's not the end of the world, but it does suck. Ideally, we need to have blaster bombs out of this. So this base assault, our goal is to stun a commander, stun a leader, stun the commander, stun a leader, and stun one of the other soldiers. And hope that somebody has a blaster bomb. Yep. Oh, he's right above me. I can't do anything about that then. Alright, you need to come back out then. Actually, unless he's got a blaster bomb, which he's very unlikely to do so, he can't shoot down the PlayStation version. Also, they can't shoot down elevators either. We need to get these fuckers moved out of the way. You're not going to get a shot off on him, are you? Yeah, let's see if I can get you over just one more. Okay, you two need to kind of... Sometimes an alien can spawn in these things, sometimes they won't. Goal right now is to make sure that they didn't. Yeah, I didn't think he would be able to do that up. Oops. Okay, now I actually need these two to come. Where is that damn cursor? There we go. Alright. So there's an engineer in the engineer bay. What we're trying to do, they may or may not have a blaster bomb, likely will. So we got to be very careful in trying to get him out of there. We don't need him alive. So we can blast him with the um, tank if we have to. There's the Reapers. Okay, so we might get. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's not wide enough to send the tank up there. So we probably got to send our guys in there and hope that we don't get blaster bombed. So we can stun these. Ugh, I am going to have to do it the hard way, aren't I? Actually, I want this guy first. Come on, hit the fucker. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alrighty. How can you not see him? That means there's no alien in here. Or at least that direction. I'll turn you around just in case he snuck up. He can sneak up behind. You guys need to get into the base. Oh, that's kind of not good. We don't have a tank heading that direction yet. Let's try to keep everybody somewhat separated. Fuck. God damn it. Must not have been heavy plasma. Oh, looks like you're going down that direction, I guess. First, I want you to work on this guy. And you need to come back up here. Fuck. I'll send you up this way, I think. Alright, and there's not in there. You can actually start heading to help out everybody else. You go down this way, just kind of clear it out. I hate using soldiers as tanks. Okay, we got a leader down. We got one of the 4 components we have to get. Ideal, but what we can do is use you. Commander will always have a heavy plasma, so that's a soldier. Alright. It's alright. You see it. Far ways away, right? This fucker's probably still in here somewhere. Okay. There he goes. I'll take that. Are you fucking kidding me? He can't kill... He won't be able to kill all three, I hope. But he's going to kill one, maybe two, out of that batch. Alright, we gotta go back around the fucking front again. This fucker is pissing me off. Frank Price, you need to stay there. Keep it. Well, actually, I can move him a little bit more. I'm gonna actually need him in the fucking command center here soon. I'm gonna get you down here watching for the fucking alien with a blaster bomb. Where's the damn... Actually, I think we are sending you in. You come this way. You're going in here. Alright. You stun the fucker. Navigator, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Oh! No. Fuck. If there's a blaster bomb up there, it's coming out that door now. I need you to start heading this way too, son of a bitch. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I got fucking lucky. There's a reason I held them two back, just in case that blaster bomb did make its way down. My goal right now, though, the reason I bring in the hovercraft in, I don't have enough people to block that stairway, and it doesn't work if there's a blaster bomb up there. Anyhow, my goal is to send the hovercraft in there, find out where the aliens are, and take the reaction shots. Okay, I kind of need you to be watching both fucking areas. Pretty sure we cleared out all the aliens over here, but you still need to be looking for them. We'll be able to do that next turn. We don't have enough time units on my soldiers to be able to actually go in there and do anything about it. Shoot him! Shoot him! Thank you! That was probably the engineer. So, we have a leader, which is fine. What we need is blaster bombs. We've got a leader knocked down. So if I can send the tank in there and he doesn't die from the reaction shots... Figure out who has the blaster bomb. He could have shot out the blaster bomb. We now know those guys are at. We've got 4 people. If we can stun at least 1 or 2, ideally, that's perfectly fine. Hold on, I guess remember which one. Okay, center. You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it. We do not have a blaster bomb up here. Fuck. I don't want any of them. Can I get one of them down? Yeah. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's not. That's the commander. Of all the fuckers to panic, one closest there was not one I needed to panic. Okay, that's the commander. I feel like that's not the last one. And I don't feel like I've got a blaster bomb out of this. Oh, good for you. Fuck. I think that is the last one, so everybody to the fucking command center. I don't want you heading up there yet. He's not going to have enough time units to do anything. What I want to bring is this in again to soak up the reaction shots for the most part. Where? Oh, you are the other one. Oh, bullshit. All right. Oh, he did come down. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was the last alien. I don't think I have blaster bombs. It's not the end of the world. It is going to make the final mission much, much tougher, though. If I don't have blaster bombs. Unless I got lucky. No blaster bombs. Fuck. Alrighty. We got the commander, leader, navigator, soldier. We'll start with the soldier. We'll build 2 more plasma tanks. Fuck, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because without the blaster bombs, the 1-turn final level does not happen. Oh well. End the game anyhow. Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, this is going to be my last run of the night on this game. A couple things happened that really just frustrated me. Well, you know what? Let's give her one more shot. I'm just going to go do something else, but I can do that tomorrow. So, if you're still here, I am going to show you the first and explain through the first UFO RNG minute. So the first thing is as soon as the micropose thing comes up, you press A, start everything loading. That's not where the timer of the game starts, but you still, or X, I mean, you still want to get it going. It's not a very precise manip. You don't have to worry about being frame perfect with anything on this. And believe me, I'm not the kind of person who can do frame perfect inputs. So go straight into beginner. It does work on superhuman. It's just you have 3 more aliens. So you put your base as close to Antarctica as possible. You can name it if you want, but you don't have to. And then you just immediately go into the 1 day and wait for the first UFO to appear. It'll be about the same spot every time. It'll be around the 10th. You center on the UFO, you intercept, and then you cancel out of the intercept, and that moves it 1 UFO forward in the RNG. Now you go and try to get yourself a daytime mission. Anytime after 1857 is fine. Go ahead and you select your ship and go ahead and immediately go to take on the UFO. Here you can input buffer. And I input buffer. It does not have to be precise. As long as you press X after you hit OK on that first screen, it'll immediately press it on the next screen. All right, now we wait about 30 to 40 seconds for the map to load. And then we're going to give Virgil Gallagher, the very first soldier, a pistol. That pistol allows us to kill the first alien on the very first action we do on the map. The other thing is we don't want to move the map except in one very specific circumstance. So you let the game move the map if it needs to, but you don't move the map. It messes up the RNG. Square select to select the alien. Use the pistols, snapshot, kills the alien in one shot. Now you set your game options to everything fast, because that's what we got to do. Start, move Virgil there, just by selecting him there. Select twice, pick up Ludmilla. This is the one time you move the map yourself. Place your cursor there, make her move. It puts her in the right position, end turn. Next turn, select Virgil, who's right here, and put him right through the first front door of the UFO. Now he sees an alien, but don't do anything by that. You pick Ludmilla, have her auto shoot the alien that's right beside him. The second shot will hit, and then the second shot of the second auto shot will kill him. You can also frame buffer that too. You select Virgil. Do not start the. Now you put your cursor on the alien. And now you select auto shot, and the first shot should kill the alien. You need that alien killed on the first shot because he has heavy plasma, and if he he will react fire. And if he does, even if you kill him, you don't get the heavy plasma clip, which you need to produce the plasma cannon later. And that's the first UFO minute. I can get that done, and I have done it on original hardware with a gold split of about 230 on that. Now, we are not worrying about anything else but getting ourselves ready to take on the alien base. So our first step is we purchase 22 scientists. That's all we can fit into the base at this time, and 10 stun guns. This is the only time we'll be in this menu for this month. Now we're going to sell all of our aircraft because we ain't nobody got time for a lot of crap, and the it also unequips everything off the Sky Ranger right away. We dismantle this hangar and this radar. Again, we need as much of the upkeep stuff gone away as possible, and we will build 2 living quarters, Dexter's laboratory, and build an alien hotel. Alright, and we're done for now. Now we just wait for our scientists to arrive. Should be right now. Now we start our research. So what I'm doing right now is just clearing these research projects out of the way. So that way all the UFO stuff we're trying to research is right on the tops. We need to research the 4 UFO components: Illyrium-115, UFO power source, UFO navigation, and alien alloys. We're going to probably see some UFOs. We don't care. If we see any terror missions, guess what? We don't care. If you want to be safe, you can go ahead and send your ship to the keep the Sky Ranger, send the ship to the terror missions, and immediately abort out. It does not hit your score nearly as rough, but it does you waste at least a minute of time every time. So our next research project will be right on top. UFO power source. And the start button will you just continuously press the start button until you're back to the main geoscape. That only works in the research menu. Every other menu you've got to hit circle, select the the OK button, and then X. All right, month 2. Now we got some more cash. We need to purchase more things, and we got the room for them now too. So we're going to purchase 2 more soldiers now. 56 scientists. And 4 engineers. Those 4 engineers are just enough to make sure everything you need to get manufactured before April happens. And we forgot to build 2 more facilities. We need. If you forget in the first month, it can screw up your time frame. Forgetting in this month isn't nearly as bad. Now, the workshop of my dreams. You just need the laboratory finished before the next round of scientists arrive. Now that we got the UFO power source complete, we need 1 more research. We need 1 more built to make an Avenger. So we allocate manufacture. It does not take long, even with 10 scientists or engineers. Oops. We do want to do it free because we got to keep as much of the lyrium as possible. So we do the manip, which is you just start the project, don't assign anything to it, and then go back into it there and then finally assign. God damn it. New production, UFO power source, start production. Okay. Select UFO power source. Allocate your engineers. Allocate the one to produce. Alright, there we go. Our scientists are here, so our engineers, we're not worried as much about the engineers as we are about the scientists. Get the scientists working on something new. New project, the alloys. We need those done as well, so our engineers can start doing stuff, so we'll go ahead and put those guys there. Power source will be done here before long. Power source is done. Research, alright. Alloys are done just in time for our engineers to start building them. We need 110 of them to be, in addition to what we got from the alien ship assault, to manufacture the Avenger. Remember, we can do it for, we can make the Avenger free. We still have to have the materials to actually manufacture it. So I just basically made 1 alloy for free. This is because we got to do 110 of them. It wastes a lot of time to do the free one, so I really didn't need to do that. It's a habit sometimes. God damn it. All right. Start. 14 engineers. These guys will have all this done sometime mid to late March. Alright, now we're on to UFO construction. All of this would have been below the weaponry researches. So, by clearing them out, we can immediately get going on it. We don't need any navigation. We have the navigation we need. New fighter craft. Okay, research, new project, new fighter transporter. Firestorm. We don't want to make a firestorm. March, we don't go into the base to purchase anything. We will in April. Alright, the ultimate craft. Lightning is ready for manufacture. We still need to research the heavy plasma clip, because that allows us to research the plasma cannon, which allows us to have the plasma hover tanks, which we need for the base assault, because we need something to be able to kill enemies and withstand a hit or two. Figure there'd be a 2 Terror March. That's good though. They both happened early. All right, we did the all right. Have plasma. Not going to manufacture it yet. Just cutting down. We're not going to start the manufacture yet. Just cutting down on the number of menuing you have to do. Blah, blah. As much as possible, you want to do your research and stuff like that on the backs of the other, like always from here, so you don't have to go into the base. If you mess up, it's not the end of the world. Oh, we don't even have to go fucking... That's good. Alright. We need 50 engineers to finish up the Avenger in time. See how sometimes the OK is on the left and sometimes it's on the right? That's just kind of one of those. Once the engineers get here, then we'll manufacture the Avenger. Excuse me. Wow. We need the plasma cannon. It's the last research we need to do before we do the alien base assault. We know there's one in Siberia, so we don't even have to manufacture the Avenger. You technically don't have to do it for free, but you want to save it. You still do want to save stuff. So I believe it does take up some... I don't. Alrighty. I'm just waiting. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna go to bed early today, I think. I'd actually get away with that terror mission before the... Never mind. All right, now we're going to equip the Avenger. Ay, ay, ay. He's starting to piss me off again. Yeah, and it's not just that the UI is clunky. It actively does things you don't want it to do. Like here, if I press down, it goes to, okay, no, I want it to go down. And it's supposed to go down. Oh. Crap. I don't have the... hover tanks done yet. You do the first 3 for free. Second free one. Third free one plus the one we're gonna make. All right, we're in the base. Any alien base is doable except for Muttons. Muttons do not have commanders. Or if they don't have commanders, if they do have commanders, their commander won't give you the information you need. You need to get one of the other ones. Snake men are doable. They're hard. They take way more stun. Plus, you got to deal with the chrysalids. Sectoids are better. They do have the commander. Commander and leaders can use mind control and mind stuffs, but they will generally use that stuff over using their weapon, which is a good thing in a sense, is that you can still get to it without getting blasted. Floaters are best. Okay, we're not over yet. This is just... I forgot to equip the ship. The base will still be there. Just silly mistakes for me for most of the. That's been the story of my whole freaking night so far. That was a huge time waste, though. That was a good 5 minutes lost over that. We need to take out the alien base because we need to get the Council of Nations a little bit on our side. There's already a higher probability that they're going to just kill the project in May. But if we get the alien base, it cuts it down. So we got to get through May and June. We got to get through 2 more months. But our research projects on the alien things also helping with that. We can't start researching. We could interrogate the leader, but we can't interrogate the Martian solution or do the Martian solution after the 10th of the month because we won't have enough time to research everything else in the tree. Once you start researching the Martian solution, the very next month, the aliens will send a ship to do a base assault. And if that happens, your run's cooked. Okay, so it is a floater base. What do we got? That is not what I was hoping to see. And you're not going to get close enough to the floater to... I'm stunned any fucking how. Oh, God damn, I'm one of those things. Hi, Thor. Okay. I got 2 in here. I think those are rifles, not heavies. Oh, cute. Okay. I need to find out where the damn command center is. It's gonna be over here some fucking place, ain't it? And it's as far away as possible. I don't think we have a command. We don't have an engineer bay. That's not good. Oh, found the command center. So we gotta start. Send you this way. Oh, nobody can get out of that little hole. Wow, there's a lot of aliens in that. I know there's usually one or two, but they all just spawned there. Holy hell! There's no engineer bay, which I'm suspecting. One of those is probably the commander. So I need to send somebody in with. Need to send the tanks in with a couple guys behind them to start stunning all those fuckers. Where is the damn... There it is. Shit. Forgot about him. Those aren't going to be commanders. Thor, I can hear it through my headphones. You quit licking, buddy. I need to send more people toward the command center, though. And this is going to the command center. God fucking A. But you're going to go a different route. You're going to go through here to it. Might be Commander. I was heavy plasma in that one that turned the face to the camera. God fucking damn it. You're gonna have to go through this fucking maze, aren't you? Might be a leader? I don't think so, though. I think that's a soldier. That was a plasma rifle. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Yeah. They're all facing the tanks, so he might be able to sneak up behind a few of them. The tank needs to come in here and just fucking tank all these. Reaction shots. You're not going to make it in time. So we're going to send you here. You two. For fuck's sake, those again? Yeah, you don't have enough time to do one. You might be able to get this guy. Soldier. Okay. You need to go this way. I need you to come around the backside too. First things first. God damn it, that's not what I said. Port. Delete first. Then we're going to ban. And then we're going to add this. Lefty is making noise. Good for him. Ah, for fuck. 6, there we go. Lefty! I can't yell at him because he's outside doing it. If he starts barking again, I've got to really get going after him, guys. Okay, I'm happy with that. That was a freaking soldier. Soldier. Lefty, you don't need to be barking at stuff. So what happens is if there's no engineer bay, then the engineer displaces the leader in the command center. And then the leader displaces somebody else anywhere else in the base. Which is why I am doing all these these like this. And checking. Okay, where the fuck to go? They killed him. Did he fucking run into damn? I bet you he did. Yep, I knew it. It was in there. Well, you know where somebody's at. Fuck. Don't let him see you. There we go. It's just one. Son of a bitch. That could be the commander too. Oh, fuck. I am not... Okay. Yeah, you can come out there. That's good. You might have the time units to take on that. Get that fucker stunned. Heavy plasma, so there is the possibility. Nope. Fuck. Head this way. I might be able to get him a little closer. Fuck me. Wait, all of them survived? That's fucking amazing. Yeah, you have the blaster launcher. That means you're probably the leader or the engineer. You're the engineer. Great. I still need a fucking leader. And the commander. Can he go straight in there from here? Nope. Can you go from there from here? Yep. I just need you to keep an eye on him. I don't need you to shoot him. I hope. There wasn't a leader in that batch. There wasn't anything I needed from those batches there. Yep, you still saw him. He's staying there, okay. Yes, we got the commander. Oh my god. All right, we just need a leader. They may have blaster bombs though, so this is not going to be an easy assault here. So that was the commander. That means I can take out the other fucker. So our goal now is to get one or two of these down here. Can you get down this way? Yep. To go in here and soak up the reaction shots. You can still go through the damn door, aren't you? That means you don't have to go that way. You need to start heading this way because I might need you over here. And I need to look at the other. Somebody else who had all their time left. Was it you? You do, but you need to pick up the stun gun. Before you do so. We do have them close enough to just start trying this. Okay, blaster launcher might be the leader. Could be. Crap. We have a blaster launcher in there. Do is get here. Yes! Okay. Whew. If you're a leader, that other guy does not have to survive. I don't have enough. I want him up there, this guy up here, facing this way. They tend to focus on the tanks first, but not always. Now that we got the blaster launcher, I feel more comfortable bringing the rest of the enemy soldiers in. He can't take them all out. There it is. Okay. One of those two should at least have been the leader. Hi, Lefty. Probably the one with blaster launcher. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Blaster launcher. We should have Commander, Leader, Engineer, Laris. Fuck, we're on a roll. All right, we got this. 30 each on the launcher and the bombs. Whichever one finishes first, we do the other one. We'll do not the Reaper. The Reaper won't. We gotta do Floater. Absolutely, time to go fast. I could save a lot of time on the back end here because I have not had a good overworld Cydonia. Alrighty. Oof. That's fine. Alien Origins. Okay, that was the blaster bomb, so the blaster launcher. We'll finish this up. That's Lefty licking himself there. Alright, we can do the leader, but we can't do Martian Solution until the start of June. Okay, we're good there. Good there. Forgot, did I lose one or two hover tanks? Okay, so I gotta get rid of one, so I'm gonna have... fuck. Build facilities. General stores, those are cheap. We don't have a lot of Illyrium, so I might be spending a lot of fucking... We have no Illyrium. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to do it with the soldiers. Shit. Alrighty. Okay, we gotta wait. That's the other thing you need from the alien base, but unfortunately, we didn't get any. All right. Basis research. Martian solution. Just hope that the underworld access is close to the interceptor. Damn it. Since we can't do the hovercraft bombs, we gotta take the blaster bombs. It's fucking still refueling. Bullshit. We'll take those. We need... Come on. Need the blaster bombs. Take both of them and split them up between 2 soldiers. You gotta be kidding me. That's the run. Because I can't refuel the Avenger, it won't let me send it to Sidonia. I thought you could send them out. If there wasn't enough fuel, as long as there was still some fuel. I know you can do it on the PC version. Son of a bitch. Fuck. It's alright. I've done a couple runs tonight. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, it's alright. But yeah, this is on original PlayStation hardware. I do have a run completed at 1:15:59 on the PlayStation. See, since you're here, how long have you been watching? Were you able to see the first UFO manip? I can run through that real quick for you. I have a PS1 mouse. However, the interface is even clunkier with that. It's better for more precise control, but it is a lot slower. I'm using the hotspot interface for the most part. So the first UFO manip, as soon as the game loads in, after the PlayStation screens, you hit the X button. It's not a perfect. You have plenty of time. Through here, you hit beginner, and then you go down and put your first base in on the South Pole. You do not have to name it, but you can if you want. And then you just pass time until the first UFO appears. When the first UFO appears, you center on the UFO, and then you intercept, but cancel out of the intercept. That actually puts the RNG in the right position to put the UFO in the same spot, with the same aliens in the same spot, and sets you up for the all the shots to land right. Now you need to make it a daytime mission. Anytime after 1857 will do. Now you intercept this time. And speed time along, doesn't matter how. You can also button buffer there at any time to click through through those two menus pretty quickly. We are going to give our first soldier, Virgil Gallagher, a pistol. Otherwise, you won't kill the alien with the first shot on this next one, and you need him dead on the first shot. You need him dead on the first shot so he doesn't reaction fire and accidentally kill one of your guys. Because he will reaction fire. If you can see him, they can see you. It's going to be off to the right, this way of the Sky Ranger, and there'll be an alien directly in front of the door. And there will be 2 more aliens inside the ship. One will be right beside the door to this side as you're this side, as your screen goes, and one directly in front of him. So you gotta see the alien, select your snapshot with just the snapshot, and this is one of the clunkinesses of the interfaces. First alien goes down with one shot. Now you set all the rest of your interfaces to gotta go fast mode. So one press the start button and then move Virgil over here. Do not move the screen except for this next move here. You move the screen by yourself with Lydia, set her up to go here, and it'll set her up personally in the perfect spot for the next stage. Now you enter the turn. Now you select Virgil, send him through the front door, and you'll see the alien directly in front of him. Now, you don't want that alien yet. You want Lydia to take out the alien beside him. The second auto shot will hit off of both auto shots, and that'll kill the alien. Now, Virgil has to... You put your cursor over the alien. If you don't do that first, it does not work. Now you select auto shot, and Virgil's first auto shot should kill the alien as long as it's auto shot, and the interface will sometimes select a different shot for you. Oops, I've got to select Virgil first. That movement right there may have screwed up the RNG. Oh, good. Alien's dead. Encounter's over. And to show that it's... we'll just cancel that out. To show that it's no BS, we'll do it one more time. I don't have time for another run tonight. I got to finish up folding up my laundry and go to bed. And you can do that from either a soft reset by pressing the reset button, or a hard reset by turning the power on or off. Either or works. My fastest time doing that is 2:30. That includes 2 minutes 30 seconds, and that includes the load times. That's my gold split. Though that was not the time on my fastest, my personal best for the entire run. It's one of the reasons I like running the PlayStation version versus the other. Is you got the first turn UFO minute, and on the PlayStation, the alien base is exactly the same in the final map of it. Just one wrong move, though, screws up the whole RNG process, though. Like I said, when I moved the map there, that might have screwed it up just enough to where he misses. And you need that alien dead on one shot, otherwise he reaction fires. If he reaction fires, you don't get the heavy plasma or the heavy plasma... Well, you get the heavy plasma, but you do not get the heavy plasma clip, which you need to research the plasma cannon to give you the hover plasma for the base assault. That's 2 deep runs, 2 past the alien base that died after the alien base. Today. The alien base usually is the run stopper. If you don't get the blaster bombs, you don't get commander or leader and another soldier alive. And, as we just learned, if you don't get Illyrium, the game's done. Though usually you have Illyrium. I always thought there was some in the command center, which is why that was surprising to me. But I think it might have gotten blown up when they used the blaster bomb on my guys on the door. Yeah, the world record is 30 minutes and some seconds, but it is a very RNG heavy run. My run, I imagine I can get to the point where I'm consistently, if I can get past that alien base, under an hour. I'm not there yet. Exactly, exactly. And I have done it on OpenXCom as well. I've got a 45-minute run on OpenXCom, but the world record on that's 7 minutes. That's just fucking insane. And so this UFO battle played out exactly the same as the other one. Now, you could do that same UFO manip on Superhuman difficulty. The difference is there's 3 extra aliens in the whole thing, so you don't get the same. While you can get that first alien killed with the extra aliens. So yeah, that's the first UFO in it. After that, a lot of it depends on menuing and RNG. The hardest RNG parts are the alien base and the Overworld Cydonia. Overworld Cydonia isn't nearly as bad because all you have to do is get one blaster launcher or one hover launcher into the access lift and abort out of the mission. That's all you got to do. You do have to blow the side open to get a hover launcher in there. You don't have to get a soldier in there, but you're looking to do this due to the tank because the tanks have the armor to possibly take a few hits on the way there. And then the final underworld base with the blaster launcher is a one shot, one kill, and a game. And I'll actually run through that real quick. The last half here. I have time for that and a little bit of practice. The overwhelming majority of the my time, and it's mostly because of the RNG. As soon as I get better and I hit the right RNG moments, I'll start getting through that alien base really quickly. So let's assume that I got everything that I needed to. So we go back into research. Blaster launcher, about 30 each. This isn't going to take any time at all. I have a save game set up right after the alien base just so I can practice the late game. There still is some RNG on when some of the research gets done, but it generally won't take any. Oh yeah, a lot is. In the speedruns, you don't do terror missions. You may have to send On the Open XCOM, you do have to send a ship to the Terra missions to keep the the Council of Nations happy, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, we're good for there. Oh, I need money. That's right. I'm checking something. I can't remember. Oh, okay, I have only 2. Alright, that's good. I just need to sell the heavy plasma pistol, heavy plasmas, and the heavy rifle, the plasma rifles. Should be enough. Manufacture. In production. Hover tank launcher. We're going to do 2 of these. We got to do 1 for free. So what I did there is I checked the Delirium. If you have over 150, you can do both without worrying about doing a free one. If you don't, you got to do the free version, at least 1 free. Okay, we got to wait until June for that. Manufacture. Now we need 16 blaster bombs. It's going to cost a few heavy weapon fusion bombs. Need 16. 16 times 50 is 80, so I have to do the first one for free. The rest we're fine. The Illyrium, you get 50 from the first UFO, and then it's RNG on how much you get from the alien base assault. I didn't get any on that last one, that's why that run ended. So a free manip basically means what you do, obviously you can produce the first item for free as long as you have the materials to make the item already. So in this case, we need 80 Illyrium to make 16 fusion bombs. We only have 79. So what I did was you start the production, but you don't assign any engineers or any to be produced. Then you come in here, then you come back to the current production screen right here, enter into it, and your first item in this production screen will be free. And you can use it to make free whatever, as many as you want. Since this is a speed run, we only want to do as many free items as we need to get what we need done. All right. Now that those are done, we're going to go ahead and equip the craft. So I don't forget later. You can only have 4... and you want the blaster launchers too, because those are guaranteed to knock a hole in the wall of the access lift. Two hover launcher tanks, just in case one gets destroyed in the process of getting to the bottom. All right, now we're just waiting for the final research. We have to wait until June. Oh, there's two assaults this month. Okay, we're on our way to Cydonia. I got to do the researches. We have enough time, and we'll be. So, July is a guaranteed loss. If you don't do any Terra missions, your score sucks so bad that they just don't care anymore. But we do have enough time to get the research done to go to Cydonia before the end of June. There's nothing special about what I did there. I just accidentally did not assign any scientists. Okay, we're just waiting on that research right now. After that research, send the ship off to Cydonia. So on my personal best run, that would have been at 53:57 at that point right there. I got time to wish my mom good night. I already called her this morning. She and I sent her flowers and chocolate covered strawberries. One of her favorite things. My mom wishes me good night every night. A few years ago, my wife passed away, and she started doing that after that happened. So, the world record run, I would be willing to bet 15 minutes of it alone is just the loading times. Still gotta load the bomb. There we go. Okay, what we're looking for is a pyramid with green in it. Alright, that's not it. These guys, their only job is to come out here and figure out where we need to send the special delivery to. And to soak up reaction shots. Alright, nothing that direction. I don't want you out. That might be it. I'm gonna take a shot here. Where is the damn cursor? There it is. It was. That's it. All right. It's fucking go time now. Because it's also the access lift is also the only one with such a tiny with such a thin wall. I do want to try to get at least 2 tanks in there, whether it's both hover tank launchers or one of the plasma ones, because it pushes the ideally both of the hover tank launchers, because it pushes one of them closer to the access lift in the bottom base, and it just makes the shot a little easier. So this is the second RNG heavy battle. You don't know where the access lift is, so part of the it is to figuring out where it is. And recognizing what it looks like might be it or not. Which I'm getting better at it. That's part of the reason I practice this side of it. Okay, bring you in. Just to double check. And actually kind of do something like that. Soak up all the reaction fire. All I have to do is get... Oh, we got it. Now that's what this map is for. I've already got it kind of figured out, but and where the blaster bombs go. We should. So if you're looking at it up there, I should spawn at this access point, and we're going to send a blaster bomb up through here, down here, and up into the command center right there. And if we do it in the right spot, we just take out a piece of the brain, and we don't set off all the explosives around it. Yeah, it was rough. Don't get me wrong. It's been a while, and it helps to talk about her. Sorry, I didn't see the... Oh, yeah. It doesn't take long. Yep. If you saw that one, then that was my first run. If that was in the alien command center. If it wasn't, then yeah, it happens. The extra explosions takes a while, but there is a specific spot you can drop the bomb at to make it. Now, I prefer to bring the hover tank launcher down. You don't have to, but it gives you a couple extra spaces and allows you to see more of where you're sending it off at. Okay, so that's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. It's the edge of the corridor. Corner. I gotta get this down. Where's that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You fucking son of a bitch in that UI. Game end. Let's enjoy a janky cutscene. Because the game doesn't end until you hit and turn. Now, you honestly won't know until you click through the alien churn portion. So usually my runs time out for a second less than what my timer says. My 1:15:59 actually, when it was retimed, ended up being a 1:15:58. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. If that's how quickly that end game can go. If I would have had the Lyrium, I probably would have had a personal best. That run. So there's a lot of RNG in this. This game can frustrate you over that. So I do plan on taking a day a week a break from this. So that's going to be my Mondays, where I play a different game. I will stream it too, just to get my head clear and make me excited to want to keep doing it. I'll be playing Final Fantasy Randomizer tomorrow. Anyhow, that's it for me tonight. I gotta, like I said, I've been threatening it. I've got to finish folding my clothes, which is just a load of towels right now, and get to bed. But I appreciate you stopping in. I enjoyed talking about it and telling you what I've learned. I've learned everything here from the world record holder, Will Bobsled. We've become friends in a sense, and I am a mod on the speedrun.com for this game. He asked me to be so that way one person isn't verifying his own runs. So if I have a world record attempt, I do not get to verify it. He verifies it, and vice versa. If he gets a run, I verify his. So anyhow, take care, and we'll catch you next time.